Greetings and welcome to episode 19 of my Empire Total War Darth Mod Ottoman Empire campaign. It has been a very, very long time since we've been in this campaign, my friends, but I thought I'd bring it back here, refresh the campaign, bring it back into the fore, as it were. It really has been an exceptionally difficult campaign, but a real joy. And just reviewing this before I started, my friends, we really do have a lot to do here, a huge amount to do, but we're just going to go back to what we were at war with Austria for a long time. It really was a really difficult war for us. We managed to get peace with them. We got peace with them because we've given them an absolute thrashing. We really did. Now, one of their armies, I believe it's the army here, this army here that was sent here from Vienna, got an absolute hiding. It really did, my friends. We gave it a real thrashing, but they also were sent here, these two ships here, with very powerful army. Now look at that. That's an incredibly powerful army by any standards, especially with Swiss lines, Swiss Grenadiers, Hungarian Grenadiers, even some of these sort of named regiments, as it were, these elite named regiments. Some very nice cavalry, but the Hussars were absolutely brutal in the charge. 12-pounders as well, so they're packing quite a punch here, they really are. But thankfully we managed to get peace with them, but they've still left these armies here. As you can see, another army here full of cavalry, full of Royal Hungarian Grenadiers, so even better. As you can see here, look at this. Heavy cavalry, absolutely packed to the rafters, the armies. They were going to assault us with a very, very powerful force, but we did have this army here, stationed, ready to meet that charge, as it were, itself packed with 18-pounders. Remember, our artillery is much, much more advanced than any of the Western nations. The Ottomans are blessed with some wonderful artillery, they really are. We have managed to put two of Risker's assaults. I may think Mallet, they're infantry units. They're berserkers, my friends. These gentlemen do not care at all about charging into a full line of infantry. Even if it's firing full on them, they will not break. Look at their morale, 14. And as they get more experience on the battlefield, that morale increases. In fact, you could even top out the morale to 20, which would effectively make them unbreakable. They would fight to the very last man, and they would never break. But these gentlemen here have been absolutely crucial in us rolling over a number of Austrian armies, and indeed, once we've been fighting here in the Middle East here with Baghdad, because Baghdad has been the target here of the Persians, who have been a real thorn in our side here. And as you can see, we got these gentlemen. Look at that. Look at their morale is still 14. Look at the experience here. They will eventually, that morale will creep up and up and up. So they really have been. Look at that. We've also got the organ gun here on this front, because it's proved pivotal. It really has. Let me put the Janissaries in here. We might take the Falahin out here and put the Janissaries in here instead, because they are elite infantry. They do have quite a lot of experience here, but I think we'll just pop the gentleman in here. We will take out this Falahin musketeer. They've done excellent for us, but I'd rather have these gentlemen in here just to swap them out here. And we are replenishing this army down here, because this won't be the last attack the Persians send against Baghdad. They intend to break that there. Now we also have the main mainstay, the main production centre here, which is Istanbul. As you can see, look at the trade coming in and out of here. Look at it; it's flowing. Look at the trade lines we've got running here. We've pretty much got trade with every single nation. So we really are doing very, very well here. The nation here, because we've got, of course, we're at war with Venice, and they've sealed off this front here, unfortunately. Packing a little bit of a punch here with them, but we are going to hopefully get our own ships, our own navy up to full stretch. Eventually got a commercial base in here. We've also got the commercial base in here. We need to increase these when we can. We've got a direct link here as well with the Crimean Khanate, who have thankfully taken here the Kiev here, and they've sort of sealed off the ability for the Russians to move against. We're at war with Russia, I think, and Russia and Venice are the only ones we're at war with. Again, I don't think peace with Austria is going to last very long. We need to get our forces up and running here. We've got three very powerful forces on this sort of western flank, as it were, here on the Adriatic. As you can look at that, I mean, that is extraordinary. These two are probably the most powerful forces we have in the entirety of the empire, and they've taken a long time to build up, and it cost us an absolute fortune. But we've also got a powerful army here, but it does need to be retrofitted. We've got these Riskers of Souls here in them to sort of really strengthen the spine of the army, as it were. But as you can see, we are not going to be holding much with these gentlemen if the Austrians come with us, a very powerful army. So we are trying bit by bit to retrofit some of these armies here, including the army here in Bosnia, which does need to be retrofitted quite aggressively here. But for the meantime, we do have peace. We've got an ally here in Sweden here, Moldova. There seems to be, I think the Russians are just aiding and abetting here the Poles in holding. I wonder what the situation here with Prussia is. Let me have a quick look. They're at war with Russia and Poland, so that's why they've probably moved troops into this position here. Might have been attacked here, the Prussians, but they are thankfully keeping the Germans and the Poles busy, which is good. And actually we've got trade with Poland here flowing through Transylvania. They're probably moving through the Carpathian Mountains into Galicia here, but we've got to keep an eye on this Russian force here because it could move in through here indeed. But we are hopefully going to also bring from here, once we're able to get the army Viserat, we're hopefully going to get the Nizam infantry, which we have been taking an absolute age to research. It is effectively sort of the European sort of model of army or regiment that we've been waiting for a very, very long time. It really has been a long time to get them. They're not the finest, as you can see here, but they will give us a sort of a semblance of sort of a model army we can use, sort of a standard army we can use, one that would not match directly the Western forces, but would at least give us something to be able to model our armies around. So you've got light infantry, you've also got the mounted Nizam, and also got the sort of Nizam infantry as well. We can then mix that in with the musketeers and also the grenadiers. We've got grenades as well, which is absolutely wonderful. The Janissaries, and also using the cavalry. Some of the cavalry here, particularly the Sepoys here, are absolutely incredible. Look at the charge bonus here. It's 23. It is the best you can get. They are absolutely monstrous on the battlefield. So we've got to really use the time we've got now to really get ourselves put. Also, we've got to build down here as well. I think we'll put a craft workshop. Money is tight at the moment, my friends. So I don't think what our policies are. We've got maximum here tax levels, which is not helping at all, as you can see. So we're going to lower it just slightly here to try and increase the growth. But I don't think, even if we put it to here, we bankrupt, I think. Yeah, look at that. So that's not going to help at all. I think normal tax levels here, again, just 90. So we might just put those up to that and then just increase that there. It's going to give us a little bit more, but not very much. But again, we've got to watch out. We've got to. Our tax is pretty dire at the moment. That's because we need territories. Now we could move against the Venetians here and take Venice, which is, I think, one of our main plans here. So look at who are Austria at war, are allied with. They are actually allied with Venice, and that's probably the reason why. But if we move against Venice, then we would have to use these two armies here, and it would leave us pretty vulnerable. So we're going to have to move a few things around here, I think. Also, Istanbul is very vulnerable at the moment, it really is. But if we need something that's going to take us to the next level, as it were, then we probably need to take Venice at some point. But we don't have anybody in there. I think we might send. As you can see, we've got our Hashishin here, and he's pretty good as well, I think. We might just send him down to here, I think, so we can see what's going on. We've also got our Imam here as well, who's just helping to turn things in our favour. So I think we just, as you can see here, we are. It's actually just at minus. They're not actually going up, so we might just send him into here just to cause a little bit of disruption. And again, do we need him in these? He's actually in Hungary anyway, so what's Hungary doing here? See, there's nothing at the moment. Catholicism is actually going up here. So I think we might move him into here actually to help with turning this around here. I'm not sure if he's got anything. Yes, look at that. He's got +1 to zeal when converting, so he'll actually be pretty good here. And we're going to get our Hashishin our spy into Venice to see what's going on here, into Venetia. And Russia is just absolutely fast, it really is. We've got to be careful here, but that's all we can do, I think, at the moment. We do have Maratha Confederacy is a really strong trade partner here. Look at that, they've got all of the subcontinent they control, apart from Ceylon here. But they really are packing a punch in terms of their income, look at that. So the more powerful they become in terms of a trade, so will we, thankfully. Right, I think we can end the turn here, my friends, and see what comes out of the woodwork here. We can only hope the Venetians don't attack this port here. If they do, it'll cut off a vast amount of our income. So you need to probably build up some more ships as well here, I think. Yeah, we've got some more ships down here. What we might do is just add them to this fleet as well. And in fact, what can we get if we... We'd have to get one of the... Well, I think one of these ports here might eventually become a port which we might convert. Oh, look at that. Now we've got a shipyard here in Antalya. So what will allow us to get here? At the moment, nothing but dockyard. Can we get with our research? We can indeed. Look at Admiral's... Oh, we're actually getting a first-rate ship of the line. Excellent. We've got to head down that path, but our research is just so behind everybody else's. We are playing catch-up here. And we need this to get Army Viserat, which we can't get at the moment. A, because we don't have the money, and B, because we don't have the research yet. So that'll help us in terms of that. Look, plus 10% upkeep costs. Upkeep costs are going to go through the roof. But the recruitment costs are actually reduced. And also we need to get the gunnery school up and running as well. The gunnery school will give us 24 pounders. So again, we've got so much to do here, so much to do, but the resources are stretched thin, to say the least. But let's end the turn here, my friends. Let's see what comes out. Can we get any more? Got to trade with pretty much everybody here. We can't trade with anyone else. No. Now Persia are indifferent. I wonder if we can get peace with them. No, they're not interested at all. What about the Venetia? Oh, minus 270, my goodness me. No, they're not interested at all. Right, let's end the turn here, my friends. Let's see what comes our way. It's France. Any provinces again? We're just keeping ourselves out of out of problems here. Looks like they're attacking Sweden and Spain. Prussia got its work cut out there in defending itself against what is a combined Russian and Polish force. Fast. Looks like they're going to put together a little bit of a force there. It looks like to me an army. Yeah, looks like they're combining all this into an army here. Is it the Hanoverian rebels? Look how much support they're getting there from the Russians. That's going to be pretty brutal there. Oh, here we go. Watch the Russians just come in straight for us. You watch. Sweden. They're going to push them out. Excellent. Well done, Sweden. Well done. Or are they? Doesn't appear so. "13 colonies. I think we got trade with them as well. I think pretty much we got trade with pretty much everybody. Looks like they're going to gear up for another attack here. Oh, they've hit they hit our trade there. That's going to hurt us a lot. God, the Persians have been an absolute menace here in the Middle East. They really have. Oh, well done, Italian states. Excellent. They've sent the Russians packing there. Beautiful. Well done. Hanover. I think that's the Crimeans getting a little bit more powerful there. Oh, look at that. Oh, gosh, they went straight for us there. Oh, we've got no chance here. They've got... Oh, that's packing. They're packing quite a punch there. They lost 4 ships, though. Wow.
Fais la quête.
Mexico. And pirates. We don't have any money at all. Wow. That is extraordinary. Right, we got Grenadiers here in Anatolia, so they are ready to go here. So we're trying to build up another army here in Anatolia, but it's going to be tough. That's going to be a tough ask, it really is. Let's move this German to here. Many of these forces aren't at full strength either. As you can see, some of these require replenishing here. These armies aren't at full strength either. Oh, that's why, because we don't have the money to pay them. But hopefully we get some money coming in. Look at this here. Romalia. They're not happy at all here in Romalia. If we do that, look at that. They go to red there. Gosh, my gosh, we really are up against it. We'll have to extend that right out there. Get as much as we can in. I know it's going to hurt our income here, but that's the way we've got to be. We need to get all these forces back to full strength. Right, let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to try and increase our trade here to make up for those losses. Right, I don't think we can stay here because of the Venetians. So we're going to send them out to the South American trade. That one's done fine there. Ah, excellent. So we've got this here. We avoid this here at all costs. That's nice. We've opened up another trade line here as well. So we've got that. That's been ready there in Damascus. Now I've got the ability now to create another army here, but it's going to be tough. And Belgrade has now got the roads here, so that should increase our trade income here. Yes, 4461. Look at that. That's because we've got our trade income going up here, although those ports have been hit. It's fine. If we can get some money together now, we can rebuild these armies. We might move against. I wonder what we've got here. Let's check what's going on here in Venice. Don't have anything at all. All they've got is this army in the port here. A powerful army, lots of marines, but nothing in here apart from. Oh, look at that! They got some pikemen. We could probably take that. I believe we could probably take the city here. That would put us right behind the Austrians here. We can strike the Austrians from this flank then. We've got this army here to hold. It's a real gamble. But that's something that we can probably do with that money coming in as well. I think we could probably do that, to be honest with you. We might just send these around here. To add some more weight to these here. Not brilliant by any means. They've got this war galleon, which really is the backbone of their strength here. We don't have an admiral at the moment, but that's going to cost us a few shillings there. But we need to get these armies up and running here. Well, let's end the turn here, my friends. It's going to be where we... Wait a minute. Yeah, we'll do that. Definitely, the money will definitely come in handy. We will actually, yes, of course, we could probably sell some of our technology as well. So I think we'll start doing that as well. That's something we should be doing. Spain, Prussia. Hopefully, Sweden can deal with the Dutch hitting this port here. That will bring that open. And then they can repair it, and we can get the trade flowing again. That should set us up quite nicely. Oh, Poland looking to. Oh, they got absolutely beaten there. Quite. Let's hope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yes, definitely, absolutely, not a problem with that. 1,000. Thank you very much, sir. Now we know what to do. Now we can sell some of our technology. They're obviously after some of our technology here, which we are gonna give away here. Not give away, but sell. Hopefully now they just keep away from us. So that's more like, oh, well done, Sweden, well done. Well done. That's right, you just keep Stockholm well defended. Persia, they seem to be hitting us here and there, but we can probably deal with them as our army grows in strength. We've got to replenish and repair all those other armies as well. We must keep them at full strength. Looks like the Italian state's going to go probably for that Russian fleet, I believe, possibly. Or not. Incarnate. Yeah, we knew they were going to be hit. But that's absolutely... Ooh, 7,000. Oh my goodness me. That's a little bit more like it, isn't there, my friends? That's a little bit more like it. Now, this force here, I'm just going to cost us... Ooh. So, let's do this by the numbers here. First of all, let's try if we can get some more money in. We've got to replenish these armies here. These armies must be in the best shape they can possibly be. Oh my goodness me, that's going to cost us a few. 1 or 2 gold there, isn't it? So we've got to do this by the numbers here. Could get a commercial port, but that's not good to us this here. There's no linkage here at all. This needs craft workshop. Let's get some more money in. Right. This can go to 9 forge. Look at that. We can probably get a lot more income from this. What we'll do, we'll invest here in our income here. Getting all of this up and running as best we can here. Can't get the army visitor yet. Naval board will definitely be handy to us. Oh, brilliant. Husun Nedim, we'll have to find out who that is. It could be one of our ministers. Yes, the Grand Vizier. Oh, great. Morally impaired, -1 to management. So that's. I think we're going to replace him. We cannot have anybody who is not up to this. So we're going to replace him. We can kick him out. Look at that government. It's only 32%. My goodness me. Oh, he's excellent. 42. Got good management skills. I think we're going to replace... That's more like it. That's much more like it. We had to replace him. We couldn't have that. Treasury is looking pretty good here as well now, thankfully. 5246. Right, let's get these armies here replenished. So we get only one army. I think we'll get this army here replenished to start with. Because this is the one that's going to be facing these armies directly. What about these here? 1997. Oh. And here in Bosnia. Yeah, no, we'll get this army here, I think, up to full strength. Or as close as we possibly can. Not all of them will be, but we will next turn. Now, can we sell some of our technology here? Now, they're friendly with us. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hostile with France, but oh, no, actually, what we'll do. Great Britain is friendly, so what we'll do is we'll. Let's see if we can sell them this and this for 1,000. Let's try 2 of them. Ah, yes. Excellent. So we got 1,000 extra gold there. Maratha Confederacy. What can we do here? We got ring bayonets. Let's see if we can Get 1,000 for that. Oh no, gosh, no. We don't want to. We don't want to give them any problems here at all. So technology, this will demand 1,000. No, they're not interested at all. About Poland. Oh, a little bit more like, isn't it? Well, let's try these two here, and let's try 1,000 payment. Yes, excellent. Prussia. And now again, we're not keeping out of the war. We're now involved. They got all the. My goodness me, they are well advanced. They don't need us. No, Russia's hostile. No, Spain's very friendly. Oh, look at that. Oh, division of labour. Let's see if they're interested in 1,000. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Sweden, getting very friendly with them. Oh, we got a lot here. We've got a lot here. Oh, government by consent. Government by consent. Payments. Let's look at 1,000 here. Yeah, we'll take that. That's not too bad. We'll take that. 13 colonies again. Oh my goodness me, we've got an absolute plethora here they don't have. Let's try plug bayonet. Let's try these for 1,000. No, maybe we try a different one with them. We won't give up. Let's try plug bayonets and carbines. Maybe they don't have the money for it. No, I don't think they've got the money. United Provinces. Let's see if we can help them out at all. We can indeed. Socket bayonet and fire by rank. Again, we're keeping out of wars. Our interest is purely. That's fine. We need the money at the moment. We just need the money. That's basically what it comes down to, my friends. Crimean Khanate. Can they afford anything at all? Try plug bayonets and carbines. We'll off demand 1,000. No, they're not interested. Probably can't afford it. Mexico. They should be able to afford it, Mexico. Let's try ring bayonets and fire by rank. No. Yeah, again, they probably can't. Savoy, just across the way from us. Let's see if they are. No. Okay, at least we know where we're coming from now. And they're friendly and friendly. Oh, look at that. We've raised nearly 5,000 gold here. Now that is more like it. Now, can we invest? We can indeed. Now we either go for the Iron Forge, My Master's Forge. Just look at the regional wealth there. That's 4 turns, or we get the army. I think we keep the armies up here. We'll probably get this next turn. I'd like to get these armies up to full strength. I just got a feeling we're going to be in combat once again very, very soon. I just got that feeling we're going to be in combat pretty soon here. We've got 332 left. Can we replenish any of these gentlemen down here? We can indeed. Just these here can be, but we could bring these up to full strength very soon. We're not going to put any money into these because that's no point. Probably here we probably can replenish this. 1,660. That'll probably, and here as well. These will help out. But again, got to strengthen those ties we got here with our those friendly nations. Let's end the turn here, my friends. I know this hasn't been the most exciting episode, but we're just trying to get ourselves back on our feet here. Ooh, France is right in there against the Dutch. My goodness me. So the Prussians given the Polish a bit of a kicking there. Russia. Sweden. They're a strong ally of ours. I just wish they would do some more. Look, here they come. They're going to send more reinforcements here, Persia, but not just yet. Italian states keeping the Mediterranean clear of any Russian involvement. Oh, look at the Hanoverians. My goodness me, they're roaming around very aggressively here. Oh, wait a minute. Are they going for... Ah, look at that. 4835. So we can. Is anything here, is there? No. Look at that. Again. We've got to get some more ships as well. Oh, damn. Look at that. 4863 here. Right, we need some more. We need some more ships as well to be sent out to the trade lines. So we'll dedicate some of this income here to some more ships. So we'll get another sloop here. Another sloop here. And another sloop here. 2807. And can we get the rest of these, gentlemen? Looks like that's okay, that army here. This army is also being fully replenished where it needs to be. Yes, indeed. But these gentlemen here. Yep, they're also being fully replenished, which is excellent to see. So all these armies now are going to be at full strength. Over this army here. 983. Let's get them at full strength. What about this army here? Yes, it's also at full strength. Excellent. Now, let's move down to here. And get... Wait a minute, wait a minute. We've neglected this army down here. This is a very powerful army. We completely need 8,000 to replenish it. 8,000 gold. 6,000 replenishment. Mind you, we cannot lose this army here. This army's fought a wonderful rearguard action in Egypt. We can't ignore it here. It's going to cost 6,000 gold to bring this back up to full strength. That's extraordinary. Which means we can't dedicate any of this here. So this army's... Oh, it's not in too bad shape here at all, actually. It's better than I thought it was, especially with the musketeers being joining the ranks. So that's stiffened it up a bit there, at least. How's our research doing here? Now it's... Is that done? Looks like it'll be done soon. In Mosul, so it looks like that'll be... There it is there. Ah, there it is there. Oh. It's been hit by the Persians. Drats. So that's stopped now. We can't get the army visit now because of that. We should have perhaps had that researched at a more secure location. Here in Konya, probably. But again, it is what it is. Oh, we can't. What's this going to give us? It's going to increase the cost of our artillery, but that's again another hit we've got to take here. It'll give us carcass shot. What we want is all quicklime shells. That'll be so much damage. New Spain, they're hostile to us. I wonder why. Can we sell some of these other indifferent nations here? They're unfriendly with us, but can we sell them something? Doubt they will. Yeah, I know he has 1,000. Excellent. Italian states. Let's just see if they would be interested in. Let's give them these here. Actually, let's give them these here for 1,000. We are desperate for the money, my friends. Oh gosh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Yes, it's another depots in there. I St. John, let's have a look where they are. Now they've got everything. Oh, it looks like they've got everything. Wow. Pueblo Nations. New Spain. They must have plenty of money, New Spain. Let's see, 1,000. Yes. Oh, that's more like it. That's more like it. Now, let's get this army up here. Up to full strength. And here, and also we'll throw some more money at these here as well, my goodness me. Wow. It's going to cost us so much money to get this army up to full strength because they're all elite units, see. So we've just got to do the best we can here, what we've got. Right, let's end the turn here, my friends. So we know what's in here. Have they got anything else behind here, have they? Nothing at all. Any hiding in the mountains? No, nothing. So that's all they've got. Oh, look at the fighting going on there. Oh, France here. It's taking Strasbourg. Oh no, no, Strasbourg is under siege by the Dutch. Wow. Right, let's end the turn here, my friends. Let's see what comes our way. Looks like these forces here in all they've got here, the Dutch, the Swedes at the moment. Thankfully they've repaired this. Oh no, there's nothing coming in here. Right, let's end the turn here, probably the last turn here, my friends, in this particular episode. Look at that. Well done, Britain. Probably the last turn here. This, oh dearie me. Here we go. There it is. Call on our... Oh, great. There it is. Straight into the fort. We knew it was coming. That's what we need those. Oh, look, I've landed there. Ah. Hopefully Sweden can help us, but I can't see it personally. Man, it's only a matter of time before Austria attacked us, but we're going to attack that army that's there. Comes Poland. It looks like they've been against the Crimeans. Russia. There they come. The Persians are rebuilding now for another attack here against Baghdad. You can see it coming. There it is. There it is. God, it's going to be a tough, absolute tough as nails this is here. Oh, well done. Well done, sir. Wow. Venetians looks like they're gonna head towards Egypt for definite. Oh, we did that again. The pirates are an absolute menace. That's gonna hurt us there. 2579. I think we'll let our bank build up a little bit here. I think we'll just select a few regiments here to be brought back up to full strength. These two gentlemen here, I think, for the meantime. And I think we'll leave the rest there as it is. Right, that's brilliant. We've lost that trade agreement. That's been done there. That's excellent. Right, these need to be sent off to the trade lines before we do anything else. Can they reach the trade lines? I don't think they can, so we'll have to send them out to here. Again, I don't think they'll meet or reach the trade lines just yet, but... oh dear. Same again, we can hopefully get these ships out before trouble arrives. Let's try and get them as far away as we can. At least try and get some of them into the trade routes. Ooh, France and 13 colonies, that's a good one there. Oh, can we get any more trade here with a nation that we can't, unfortunately, because we lost that trade with Austria. But they've landed, they got this army here. But these armies are ready now to meet it. And so is this army here. Oh, look at that. And I think we're gonna hit the Austrians. But let's just make sure that everything is secure here. I don't think this army's ready here by any means. No, it's not. But it soon will be. By next turn they should. I think we're gonna get attacked though. Again, mind you, this army's in decent shape now. Some cannon, and some of these gentlemen here have taken a bit of a beating, but we can at least bring them up to full strength. They'll soon be at full strength. We've lost that. Look at that there. I think we've got this army here that's being replenished now. This army here is fully replenished. So we did that just in the nick of time, but I think we're going to move against this army here. Gosh, that's a powerful force. And then we're going to also attack this force here. I don't think it'll bring any of these forces in here. Oh, look at that. Because if it does, it's going to drag in a very powerful force indeed. But it would give us a chance to if we can defeat this army here, we can then bring this army group together, and we might even be able to move against Zagreb. It's powerful enough to move against Zagreb. Let's take this force here. That, my friends, is the fight we're going to take next episode. Look at that. It's going to be a real tough fight. But we've got the forces here to do it. Israelis perhaps aren't the finest, but they've got some experience here now, so they should hopefully fare a little better. We've also got the Mamelukes and also the Delhi Horsemen. But these are the gentlemen that are going to do it for us. Riskers of souls. But that's the fight we'll take next episode, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. As always, my friends, thank you for your wonderful support and advice. As always, please keep your comments coming down below. But until next time, my friends, bye for now.